Good evening, my friends. Another World War III escalation, potentially. Jailed Kremlin critic Alexey Navalny dies in prison, the prison service says. So this is CNN, Blue Anon. Beijing Biden says he holds Putin responsible as Russians attend vigils for Alexey Navalny. Here is the latest. This is a live tracker in the upper left of the CNN main page, so it's quite important, but here's the real story. A British intelligence asset dies in Russia named Alexey Navalny. So it's a bit much for the people that are crucifying Julian Assange and the January 6th prisoners for doing absolutely nothing that can be reasonably regarded as criminal to shed the crocodile tears. Of course, they're doing that over the death of a British intelligence asset, Navalny, who tried to overthrow the Russian government in a Russian prison. So there's fake outrage from the West, of course, so let's look at the information they're not telling you. Navalny was a terrorist. He was caught planning a color revolution to overtake Russia with a British MI6. He's not political opposition. He's a foreign intelligence asset. He is a spy. I bet he knows Vicky Nuland, that he has Vicky Nuland on speed dial. So Navalny was discussing plans for mass protests, civil initiatives, propaganda, establishing contacts with elites with British MI6 agent James William Thomas Ford, with funding from unnamed rich billionaires or the CIA, one of the two. Navalny was the West front man to try to take over Russia from within, the exact playbook they tried to take over Ukraine with in 2014 with the Maidan protests, etc. Navalny was a deep state asset. He was treated as such, as a hostile foreign actor looking to overthrow a sovereign nation on behalf of the West. He committed treason and sedition, so spare me with your fake fucking outrage and pearl clutching, as if Putin is unfairly jailing and murdering political opponents, ironically, while the Trump witch hunt is going into its 8th year, I would say 9th year, while Julian Assange is still being tortured in prison. So Beijing Biden and the legacy media are trying to leverage this situation to coerce Americans to send more money to Ukraine. This entire thing is a hoax, of course. Now this Ukraine thing is it's bothering me because it's not just as simple as politician kickbacks from the military-industrial complex, the defense industry. It's not as simple as envelopes of cash to our politicians. It's not as simple as the child trafficking, human trafficking. It's not as simple as the biolabs. There's something else here that I don't know what it is. It's not Beijing Biden's corruption either. That's not it. There's something else here that's why our politicians are latching onto this like worse than the Democrats latched onto slavery. I mean, it's bizarre. If someone knows what it is, please tell me. Unless it's just the culmination of all of those things, I don't know. But guess what? It's not going great for Russia, or for Ukraine, my friends. It's not going great for Russia either, but Ukraine is losing. Avdiivka, defenses collapse, Ukrainians evacuate in chaos before being encircled, also called cauldron, being put in a cauldron. Russian flag flies in the same place as Zelensky took a defiant selfie. Now, I don't like Zelensky's chances to survive 2024, but we'll see. So we're not going to go into the details here. You can look this stuff up on your own, but yeah, this is a very strategic defeat by Russia over Ukraine. So in 2021, June 2021, so Beijing Biden was about, 15% coherent. Beijing Biden warns Putin there will be devastating consequences if Alexei Navalny dies in custody, after the Russian president compared his opponents to the January 6th rioters. So, yeah, so Joe Biden carries a big fucking stick. No, he doesn't carry any stick at all. He's a limp dick pussy, but he talks a good game. He's like Barack Obama. He's like an uneloquent, stupid Barack Obama. Well, Obama's stupid too, but Obama knows how to read a teleprompter. I'll give him that. So he's just an incredibly dumb white Obama failure. So, Jesus Christ. Devastating consequences. What the fuck can we even do to Russia now? And look, I'm no Putin apologist. I don't give a shit, okay? Sorry, I'm America first. This has nothing to do with the United States. We shouldn't even be involved. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about Alexei Navalny. I feel sorry for his family, but, fuck it. I don't care. So this is today. Beijing Biden blames Putin for the death of Alexei Navalny. Make no mistake, Putin is responsible. Okay, that's another Obama rush to judgment. We don't know what the fuck happened. It could have been a COVID vaccine for all we know. But, yeah. So, again, I don't know. So, of course, he also blasted Congress for not passing a $60 billion aid package for Ukraine. This cocksucker cares more about fucking Ukraine than he does the United States. Maybe it's the United States or Ukraine. So, another amazing coincidence. Navalny's wife happened to be attending the Munich Security Conference this weekend, giving her a world stage at just the right moment. Wow, what are the odds? There is no coincidence, my friends. So yeah, usually the Munich Security Conference, or security conferences like it, are basically just the defense industry basically distributes huge envelopes of cash to our politicians, and they vote for stupid shit like Ukraine funding. Again, it's not that simple. There's more to it than that, I have to bet. But yeah, so there'll be major cock gobbling this weekend, and I bet all the escort services are booked solid. They'll wine and dine on the finest food. The buffet industry in Munich is going to go ape shit this weekend. All the hookers, all the blow, you name it, all the Wagyu, all the caviar, all the fine champagne will be sold out this weekend. I apologize. So if you're in Munich, sorry, fuck off. So who do you believe killed Navalny? This is cat turd. It doesn't get more official than this with 21,515 votes. Stroke or heart attack, 7.3%. Putin/Russia, almost 30%. Strong number 2 finisher. The United States and the CIA, almost 58%, leading the pack. So other climate change, 5.5% there. So yeah, doesn't get any more official than that, my friends. You heard it here first. So that's it. That's all we're going to do. If you like my content, hit subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, leave me a comment, read all the comments, my friends. Pick up some non-perishable food, and God bless.